Okay, so I'm back in the kiosk. I spent like 5 minutes flipping through the pages using auto clicker, and so I came upon this pet. So I'm trying to get Spellproof and Spell Defy onto my Dark Hound. My other pet base has Critical Striker and like the Life Striker, Life Assailant. So I really just I have 4 life crit and life damage time, so I just need Spellproof, Spell Defy, and Resist onto my pet. This pet is the only pet I found with Proof Defy that's kind of like an ancient instead of a mega base. So it's more likely to receive these 2 talents. And the pet has good stats, 254 strength, 5 off of agility, 2 off will. It's only down by 5 and 2 points, so it's not really bad, so it's worth the hatch, especially since it has a perfect pool. So I'm gonna screenshot this and then I'll hatch and train the pet. So this is a very good base because it has Proof Defy and a crit talent. And when I hatch a Kookaburra with a Dark Hound, I'm more likely to get my Dark Hound back because a school pet is harder to receive than a dropped pet. So a dropped pet is stickier than a school pet. Oh no, I got a Scruffy Egg. Okay, and now I look like a troll. I said a school pet is stickier, is harder to receive than a dropped pet, but huh. I really believe in it, but I'll just switch this to a different wizard and I'll hatch again and see if I get the same results. I think I'm more likely to get the Dark Hound back, so whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna train a pet. Maybe I should train Governor Teddy. Actually, I just need Proof and Defy manifested, so I think it's worth training Lord Amber. And maybe I'm just stingy, but I don't want to hatch the egg for 6k gold. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the pet pool. So it has Proof Defy, I think. Proof Defy, right? It has Critical Striker somewhere. I think it's Proof Defy Critical Striker. Wait, no. Proof Defy Critical Striker, because Defying is rare. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Defying is rare. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Spell Defy is rare, so whatever. So we should be... This pet should have Spell Defy, Spell Proof, and Critical Striker, so that's 3 talents. And then we should have Life Assailant or Life Striker. So this one's Life Assailant. The Epic talent is Life Assailant. The Epic talent is Spell Proof, Spell Defy, Critical Striker. So yeah, it has all 4 of the good talents out of the 5 talents I wanted. As long as it doesn't get Mighty, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, if this pet gets Spellproof and Spell Defy, I can self-hatch with my Dark Hound by swapping these 2 pets to a different wizard to hatch them. Because I have some lower level wizards that can hatch. So. You got Spellproof, that's a good start, okay. That's a really satisfying start. Now I just need Spell Defy, and that'll be the 2 resist talents that I'm missing. But I'd have to be lucky to get Spell Defy, because there's 4 talents that can manifest. You can manifest Lifebringer, Mighty, Life Assailant, or Spell Defy. Yeah, Spell Proof is this one, and then the rare one is Spell Defying. I remember that Defying is rare, so... I got Death Boon. That's a pretty big troll. I mean, it's because the Dark Hound has Death Boon, right? God dang it. The pool isn't very clean now. Now I have 2 fail talents, Mighty and Death Boon. I really feel bad about myself. I feel like a clown. Well, not really a clown. So it might be worth just hatching Twitch Daisy, my Dark Hound, with a different Kookaburra in the kiosk. Hmm. Yeah, I want to hatch my Dark Hound again just to see if I can get the body back. But I need to find a spell-proof, spell-defied pet in the kiosk because this one got Death Boon. It's kind of a gimmick. Like, if I hatch these two pets back together, there's like a good chance of getting Death Boon again or Mighties. Man, like really, dang. So I mean, there's still, even if it didn't get Death Boon, there's a good chance they get Mighty. So I think self hatching is way too like. If I self hatch these two pets, there's a pretty high chance of getting Death Boon or Mighty again. So I'm gonna just hatch Twitch Daisy with some kiosk pet that I'll find. So just gonna send these two pets back to the. I'm gonna send these two pets. Yeah, I'm gonna hatch. I definitely need to confirm that the Dark Hound is stickier. Huh. Kookaburra is a school pet, and Dark Hound is a dropped pet from a boss, so that means the Dark Hound is stickier, at least according to what I remember. Dang, I really should have gotten, like, I really wish I got the Dark Hound body back, and I also wish I got Spellproof, Spell Defy. I can't equip the Kookaburra, but I can still, like, I can still hatch the Kookaburra with something, right? I can still hatch the Kookaburra, I'm pretty sure that's how it works, even if I can't equip it. But I don't need the Kookaburra at the moment. I just need to hatch the Dark Hound with a spellproof spell if I pet. So I need to prove my theory that the Dark Hound is stickier. We're gonna get it back more often because we get it from farming a boss. And the pet I hatched with had spellproof Spellify Life Assailant, but it's gone from the kiosk for an hour because I already hatched with it just now. So I'm gonna have to look for a different pet to hatch with, but I mean, there's probably gonna be a spellproof Spellify pet. So yeah, I think we're gonna get a successful hatch. So I'm looking with a pet with two of these defense symbols, because that's proof defy, right? But I need two resists and some crit talents. This one has good. This is what I want, but it has bad stats and it doesn't have defying. So yeah, I want the two resist talents to accelerate my pet making process. Would I be willing to hatch with with a pet with this is good but it has bad stats. Would I be willing to hatch with a pet with just spell proof? Because then I'd have to rehatch with a spell defying pet in the kiosk, which would take time as well. Hmm. Another option is to just hatch with a mega pet, because then I can get all the talents I want. But I'll go with the slower method. This has spellproof, spell defying, and it has good stats. It's missing 2 power, 1 agility, 8 will. It's only missing 8 will basically. So I could hatch with that pet. Oh, this one has spellproof, spell defying. I'm just gonna hatch with the proof defy pet from earlier. This one, right? Yeah. So I should get the Dark Hound back this time. It's gonna... yeah. I can promise that. I'll get the Dark Hound back this hatch. I didn't get it back. Okay, I'm a clown now, but... So it seems that one pet body is stickier. Anyways. That's pretty fun. It seems that one body is stickier. Well, geez. Now I know not to hatch my Dark Hound with a Kookaburra, because I'm probably not going to get my pet back. That's interesting. So I need to hatch like my Dark Hound with some other pet base, but I need to look for a different pet base in the kiosk. So I don't know. I'll switch to a different wizard and hatch again and see what pet base I could hatch with to not have it stick. Okay, so we get the Dark Hound from the Aether Elemental. It's a dropped pet. It should be pretty sticky, but apparently it's hard to acquire. So I don't know what I should hatch with. Like, what pet base is less sticky? Like, would a hybrid pet base be harder to acquire? Maybe, maybe not. Would this pet be harder to acquire? I don't know. It seems like the school exclusive pets are pretty easy to acquire, so maybe I should hatch with like this pet, a crowns pet, because then it'll be less sticky, but it costs crowns. So I mean, hatching with a crowns pet would make me keep my pet body, but it'd be like harder to acquire. I mean, not hard to. It'd let me keep my pet body, but it'd be more expensive. Apparently, the Minotaur is pretty sticky. But yeah, what pet base is not sticky? I could try with the opossum, because I'm already gonna hatch with my opossum on my other wizard, so. This would be an interesting hatch. It has Life Assailant Spell Proof, but it also has Spell Defying the rare talent, Epic Rare, Proof Defy. This is interesting. Okay, it has poor stats though, so I'm not necessarily wanting to hatch that pet. Oh, this is from the same guy. It has 236 power, 232. Maybe not. It looks the same, but. Dude, these are all from the same person. It has 242 will, 242 will. It probably is from the same player. Proof Defy. Yeah, these stats are kind of sus. Oh, this one has good stats. Really good stats. Proof Defying. It's only 3 points off of a perfect stat pet. Apparently this is Sprightly. Or maybe Sprightly is uncommon with 1 point. This one's also Proof Defy. It's off by 2 points. So I can hatch with this pet or the previous pet. This one has Proof Defying. It seems like it's the same person that hatched the pet because it has a rare talent here. So Bailey or Regal Sam. Regal Sam has 3 missing points. But we can tell that this one doesn't have Critical Striker, because Critical Striker and Life Assailant are epic talents. They'd be epic talents up here. Regal Sam has 1 epic talent. Is that Life Assailant? Maybe, maybe not. So I guess I'm more incentivized to hatch with Regal Sam because it has Life Assailant. And if I hatch with this pet, I could get perfect stats because I could get these 255 strength and this will could be 260. If I hatch with the other pet, I'd be guaranteed 254, but it's only 1 point difference in terms of the stats being perfect. So we're gonna see if we get the Dark Hound back. And I didn't get the Dark Hound back, so this pet body is really hard to acquire. I got a Still Egg, which is the life school one. I don't know, this is really hard to get. So I'm gonna have to rethink what I'm gonna do, because if I'm gonna hatch the Dark Hound with a life school pet, I'm never gonna get the Dark Hound back. I'm never gonna get the Dark Hound back, which means the best way that I could like make this pet is to hatch with some other sticky body. But I don't know, there's no sticky body that's stickier than the there's nothing stickier than the Dark Hound. Like which pet is stickier? Like I'm gonna have to just test which pet is stickier manually. I'll just keep I'll keep hatching with the kiosk from other characters, and I'll see which pet is stickier. That guy was also rocking the Dark Hound. It's a pretty good pet. Maybe, dude, I don't know. This seems stupid. Maybe I should have hatched my Deer Knight, my Death Deer Knight on my Life Wizard. Maybe that'd help me. That'd keep a sticky body and help me keep the pet. So, uh, but dang. So, um, so I don't know what pet I should hatch with. So my plan now is to hatch the Dark Hound in the kiosk, and then with a life pet, with some adult life pet to test which one's sticky. And then after that I'm gonna hatch it on my main account. I'm gonna spend 100k gold and hatch it with a mega pet that has 5 talents to transition those 5 talents onto my new pet base, which will still be a Dark Hound. How about I hatch with a Greater Imp? It's also a dropped pet. There's only like a handful of Greater Imps apparently. There's only like 5 Greater Imps apparently. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Greater Imps. I don't have enough gold. I'm gonna have to go sell something.